No.
I think it must be. Yeah, I think that's where you do. I'll double check. And someone here.
No, I definitely hear a door.
Lucas. Lucas.
Hello?
Hello, Lucas.
Lucas.
You know,
Daisy!
oh, really? Yeah.
Hey, Richard. I'm just saying, Richard, you're a marshal now, so you really are snitchered.
Oh, yeah, my snitching
What?
powers just went up 300%.
Did you just call him Snitcher?
Yeah.
He was snitchered as a dispatcher.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm back
Well,
to
he
my
used to
final
be
form.
IAA.
What are you
Lucas,
guys
just
doing?
quick question. You know the DNA scanner in the armory? Is that the one, is that the same one that scans for fingerprints too?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like, does
Which
that
one?
also?
Can we go?
Yeah, come.
You show me what it looks like, I'll tell you what it does.
Okay. This
Are you
the
talking
one.
about this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it does.
So that would do DNA and fingerprints if there was anything on them.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there was nothing damage.
Wait, why?
Oh, we're just working a case, but is it unreliable for because we had something,
Well, this one checked blood on weapons. Is that what you're trying to do?
No.
No, not a weapon.
You're just trying to see if any prints are on it? That's
Yeah.
the one
Yep.
for prints entirely. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, nothing. I'll double check. I'll redo it just in case.
I mean, there's some in BC at like the sheriff's office. And I'm pretty sure they're the exact same machines.
No. I don't think it's gonna be the machine. Nah, it's got nothing.
It's really
just
small
fine.
too, so just might be like unlegible.
Yeah, it's only a little thing.
I love your
Yeah.
big words. You're so grammatical.
Why are you like this, Lucas?
People are just so interesting individuals.
Okay. You know big words. I know
I
you
do.
do.
I'm actually very smart.
You know big words like femininomenon.
True.
Yeah.
1 second, I'll call you. Yeah, I definitely know phenomenon and lavenderella.
They don't
Lavender
word that.
Yes, I said so.
Yeah, it's a
And
Lucas word.
cunt.
The Lucas
Yeah,
word.
I don't think cunt is a big word.
No, but the way that I say it makes it a big word. Like
Yeah,
the way that
again.
other people say it, it's like cunt. They just say cunt. Like that's not a big word. But what it is, the big word is like you're a cunt. You know?
Pretty sure it's the same size word, Lucas, but I believe in you.
It just makes it bigger.
Okay.
If there's a bigger emphasis, so that means it's a bigger word. It's higher on the scale.
All right.
What are you guys doing here?
We came to use the fingerprint thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
What are you doing here?
I'm losing my mind a little.
No, that's
tonight.
valid. No.
Yeah.
Why are you losing your mind?
You
I
want to
think
talk
I
about
woke
it?
up on the wrong side of the... What'd you say?
I said you want to talk about it.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, you can talk
So
about it.
first, when I got hired, they gave me... Richard, you know about this, but they gave me 2 weapon licenses.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I never paid for a civilian weapon license. Like, I shouldn't have that. I was like, I told Sky, I was like, can you just remove it for me? Because you can't remove your own licenses for some reason. And so she removed it. And then it took a civilian weapons license and my PD weapons license. And then I couldn't use the armory. And then I had to get my keys back. And then that happened.
So
And
is
then-
it 2 entirely separate licenses where like you need one for being on duty and then there's the civilian one? Or is it
Yes.
just...
It is different. So the one that you
Okay.
have being on duty does not count as a civilian weapons license. Like, I can't go to ammunition and like purchase a 1911. Like, that's not something I can do. But something that makes it really, really hard that they're different, but they are both
You can't
on
tell
the
which one is
MDT
which.
as weapons license.
Yeah. So one
and even removing one removes both, no matter what.
Oh no.
I think
so. The PD one should maybe be like labeled as a PD license or something.
Probably, yeah. I don't know who can do that, but that one probably should be a little different.
Yeah, probably.
You guys know if any judges are around? Do you see them? Is Brittany
No,
awake?
sure.
No, this
she's
is real early for Brittany.
Okay. I need her help.
What, with the license or something else?
No, it's
Oh, there
something
is a
with.
judge in the yellow pages.
Is there? It's
Yeah,
with
Arnold
criminal
Weiss.
negligent ownership of a firearm stuff.
Okay.
It's like a really weird thing where only judges can extend. Like I don't know if you remember a long time ago, at least to my knowledge, like I'm pretty sure even Officer Caducev, there was approval or maybe it was command, but like you could
Thanks
extend
for
the
my shit in the
warrant
yellow pages.
yourself, kind of
Yeah.
thing. But you can't do that anymore. It has to be a
Okay.
judge to do it. But when a judge does it, so how warrants are now, like obviously they have to be approved by command.
Okay.
But when Angel is extending, like this one specifically, it removes the command approval, which then makes it so anyone who's not command doesn't see the warrant. Like they can't
Oh.
see it anymore. So I just reapproved it, but I was like, I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do. Me and Sky were like, well, I don't think there's nothing else you could do to make everyone be able to be aware of it, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk to her and see
Because like, if an
if there's a
extension is
proper way to do
approved
it.
and the MDT is just like, okay, well, we're just not going to let you see it. The only thing that you could really do is just redo
what
the
I
warrant
thought.
with a new date.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right.
So can you not get a duty gun now?
Well, I can now because
Okay.
Barrick was able to come around and help me, but
Okay.
I couldn't for a little.
Oh, no.
That was a little scary. I was calling Matt so he could call Richard because I said, please don't take me to jail because I'm out on patrol with a gun. I don't got a weapons license.
I could
Taking you to
have,
jail
though.
right
No, you
now.
couldn't.
Taking you to jail.
I could
I would run.
have.
I know you would run.
I would.
Yeah, you would run.
You're kidding.
You
Honestly,
would
it's the
run
best
screaming, don't
policy.
take me to jail, no!
Exactly. That's what 99% of these bitches need to start learning is you just need to be blunt honest and there's nothing you can do to me. I will
I mean,
run.
that's the big thing. It's like a lot of these like things that keep on popping up. Like
They're just
Loki
liars.
yeah. Like
Bitch, I'm not no
Loki
damn
told
liar.
me all about like this Croc and like Pierce situation yesterday.
Dude,
And he
don't get
was
me
just
started.
like, it was so stupid. We spent so much time on it. I hate it. It literally, people just need to own up to shit.
Okay, so y'all can see what can y'all see? Can you tell me so I have clarification? Because I heard that y'all can see command reports and high command reports. Is that canon? Like y'all can see everything?
That's classified, Lucas.
Oh, that's classified. You can't tell me if you can see them.
That's classified.
Can I tell you to go look at one?
That's classified.
Girl, can you give me classified in a definition and sentence form?
I don't want to play into my role as snitching too hard, you know.
You're so holy shit. Okay.
Dude, what do you even want us to look like at if we could look at things?
Well, because you were talking about that situation, I was about to say it's a pretty.
Oh, is there one
pretty
for
big
that?
one. It was a pretty big one for no damn
Oh my
reason.
God. Loki told me it took them like 8 hours or something to deal with it.
It's crazy. As soon as Lucas was on the case, it was solved within 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know why that turned
Well, I
into
think
what it
it was a
became.
shift 2 member and a shift 3 member, so I know they wanted someone to be like from us, so I think they waited for us, hopefully, but
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing today, Lucas?
Well, I've been riding with Brandy like off and on. I've also been doing a lot. I got my sister an application. She's gonna work in shift 1, so
You have
that'll
a
be lit.
sister?
Yeah, her name's Lola.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Why didn't you ever tell me
God.
about your sister?
Well, I didn't fuck with that bitch for a while. We had
Why didn't you
beef.
fuck with her? She's
I
your
had a whole
sister.
falling out with my entire family. I don't talk to all of them.
Why no?
Any of them.
It's your family.
Is it like a Thanksgiving
Hello?
thing? Yeah.
No, it was like a trauma thing. It was
Oh.
more so
Oh.
like It was more so like my sister and my dad were the cause for basically us to go poor as fuck because they're stupid and don't know how to work a company,
Okay.
and were
Damn.
the reason for this entire company to blow up. And I mean, like, metaphorically and literally, it like actually like set itself on fire, and it was my dad's fault.
Holy
What kind of fire
crap.
though? Like, was it
Like
chemical fire, paper fire,
purple fire,
purple
lavender
fire? Okay.
fire, like terrible,
Oh,
really bad.
wow.
All the lavender was on fire. It was really depressing. But I don't talk to none of them. But I mean, my sister was
Lord.
at my wedding, so like that was okay. She was nice then, but I didn't talk to her after the wedding. And
Why didn't you
then,
talk to her after the wedding?
well, because she's just annoying. To be honest with you, like she's literally
Okay.
pissed me off. Like, you
Lucas,
know, I'm
family's
I'm the older
important,
one.
Lucas. Come on.
They are important, and that's what I'm learning now. I mean, I learned it a while ago during the collapse. Me and my sister, you know, we were together a lot. Like, she was a really good officer. Okay, she's one of the elite, like me. I'm the one
Right.
of the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she's just like me. So,
Did you
the
teach her
baddie.
everything or something?
Yeah, of course.
Oh. I
I mean,
mean,
she
well,
learned on
I
her
taught
own
you
too.
most of the shit, and then you taught her a lot of shit, so she probably knows
Yeah,
a lot of.
yeah, exactly. But she did a lot of work, like in the Middle East, and in what do you call it? Where was it? It was where that one bitch. Oh my god, I forgot. Hold on, it's on the tip
Who?
of my tongue. What's the place called? This I
Oh,
don't pay attention to her a lot.
I don't
What's
know.
that place? It's in Europe. It's kind of like France, but it's not France. It's really, really small. But like police
Luxembourg?
force is like crazy. No,
police force?
it's like probably like the richest place on the
Monaco?
planet.
Switzerland?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, she did
Oh,
a lot
she
of
was a
work in
cop in
Monaco.
Monaco?
Yeah,
damn.
really bougie. Pursuit driver, just
Mm.
like me.
Okay, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Is there a lot of
pretty
crime
cool.
in Monaco?
You know, there wasn't, but she's like, it was like special agent type vibe. They would like dispatch her out to like different places.
Okay.
Really cool.
Yeah, that sounds really sick.
Imagine getting on a like private jet just to hop into an interceptor to like track down like notorious
Oh, she's
criminals. Like
like
I think that's really cool.
Interpol.
Basically, I guess
Oh, yeah, okay.
that's what that is, right?
Yeah, Interpol's like the like European like super police, I think. I don't know exactly, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really know what Interpol does.
they're like it's like Europe, like they share a bunch of information and they like work together to like track down criminals across Europe. So
Really?
Okay.
yeah.
That's basically what she did then. But
Oh, your sister was
I think she
Interpol?
went poor. Yeah, but I think she went poor somehow. I don't know what the fuck that dumb bitch did, but at the time of me saying sayonara and not working with her out there and coming back to Los Santos, um, when I met up with her the other day, that bitch said she had like 200 something fucking dollars and slept in the alley. So, just a wreck. Kind of depressing. It's embarrassing, honestly. On Lavender
How do you go
name,
from
like
being a
it's
cop in
sad.
Monaco to only having $200?
I don't know.
I think it runs in the family by the sounds
What
of it.
the fuck are you fucking
Lucas, are
saying,
you poor?
Richard? Fuck no. I was one of the richest people in Los Santos. I still
Oh, I know.
am. Well, actually
You
not. I
said,
spent like $600,000 because the treasurer said they
see?
would off with my head.
Oh.
See?
Does your sister have a gambling problem?
I hope not. That's terrifying. The only gambler that's like in our family is my husband. My son likes to gamble.
Is that why your sister and your husband get along?
Maybe actually. Wait, and I didn't know. See, you bitches investigate. I'm about to have an investigation, and I'm gonna figure this one out
Oh, you're
for
gonna
sure.
investigate your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
If I'm gonna hire her to the police force, of course. I need to know if she's stable.
I mean, she's a lavender. Is she really stable?
That's true. I
Yeah.
think
Actually,
instability is truly my strength.
would you consider yourself unstable or manic?
I think manic,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah, I
think
can see
manic is
that.
a good thing because I'm really able to clock in when I need to clock in. Like unmedicated manic is really like really
It's like a
crazy.
superpower.
Yeah, I don't take Adderall.
Maybe you should.
Oh. I feel like if anything, I'd probably be required to pop a Vyvanse.
Yeah, maybe.
But no. No, but today's been okay. It's just been like a lot of like teaching the ducklings, which is okay when I have energy. But again, I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, and the ducklings were being fucking stupid earlier, and I just had to scream at them. And I feel bad every single time I have to get loud.
How many
Like it is
ducklings
what
do you
it is.
have?
There's a lot of them.
Oh,
We don't have a lot of us in this police department anymore.
yeah.
To be quite honest with you, I think you guys would be almost out of a job if there was a lot of people like us hired to the police department.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
mean,
cool though.
Viv told me when she interviewed me that there was me and 3 other names, that had experience and everything that she was gonna
Really.
interview. Yeah. She wouldn't tell me who the other people were. I even tried to get her to just email me the names, and I promised no leakers, but she didn't do it.
I don't even know the other names.
Yeah, Nakota didn't know the other names either.
Girl, just make them up.
I don't think so.
That would be iconic to kind of like say like, oh, I have so many other people to kind of like keep you on your toes.
Yeah. But it's like, if you do that to try to keep me on my toes, right? Then I'm just like,
You're
well,
just
you
gonna
have
feel like you're
3
not
other people, you
needed.
don't need me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she
Okay.
fucked up. I don't know.
I think I'm happy for you being a marshal though. Both of you,
Mhm.
honestly. I will be
Anita
sad
probably
though.
could have convinced me to go LSP.
Really.
Yeah, but Anita's on LOA.
I can't
Listen,
stand my
this is the
mother-in-law
guy is
sometimes, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
I forgot she's your mother-in-law.
You know, I'm not sure what I can really tell you people these days, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, but I have a
What?
really big outburst cooking on her, to be honest.
What, you have an outburst on Anita?
Yes.
Why?
We beefed about it.
You have beef with Anita?
Just know she snitched me out, like,
What?
when I was an officer, and I will never forget that. How
What did she
dare she
snitch you out
snitch me
about?
out. Richard, plug your ears.
okay.
His ears are plugged. She snitched on me. I didn't take someone's DNA once in my entire life, and she snitched on me. Tried to get me in
Can't believe she snitched
trouble.
on you.
I batted my eyes. I didn't get in trouble. I just got a
Well,
ticket.
what if it was like a murder?
Okay, it wasn't that.
But what if it was a murder?
Well, then maybe we'd be having a bigger conversation with you two.
Yeah, maybe.
But granted, you guys weren't a thing then, so I'm safe. Outside of statute of limitations,
I
I
was
think
about
that's
to
how that
say,
works.
this has been more than 30
Of course,
days.
it has. I'm calculated. I think people think I'm stupid, but I'm actually a very calculated individual.
You are really calculated.
I
That's
will
what
only
makes you
give you so much.
terrifying.
Thank you. I think my shield really is bimbo because bitches think I'm stupid, but I'm actually probably smarter than all of them. It is
It
true.
is a good shield.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you
Yeah.
guys doing today?
We
Just working
are
on stuff.
working on some cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Figuring out the
has
MDT, working on
I was about
cases.
to say, do
Hi,
you have
Jimmy.
questions about anything?
Hello.
No.
I
That
can
was the
help
only
you guys with
what
MDT
I
stuff if you
really
have
had.
questions. No?
No, that was it really. Yeah. I don't think so. It's not too bad.
I can't
Well,
believe you send me angry
I hope
emojis.
you find what you're looking for in your investigation.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate that, Lucas.
What do you mean, yeah?
Uh-oh.
Ah. Angry man,
He's
such a sight to see.
angry.
Yeah, he's
Mm.
angry. Dark, everyone's angry at me.
I'm not
Oh.
angry.
Thank you, Lucas.
One Daisy, let's get out of here before they get too mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get out of here. Get
Everyone
out
will
of
just keep being
here.
angry with me.
Actually, let's stay here just for a minute while I'll grab photos of all the
Have
the
a
stuff.
drink of
Hi,
booze
Richard.
in the
Yeah.
shower.
Hello, mate.
I didn't say that.
You called?
I will ask you, hold on.
The fuck? Harry Potter? I got the SIM in the phone. Yeah, there was no DNA, no thingies on there.
Okay.
I think right. Okay, could you just confirm the photo that's in the report, my new report I've already done. Could you
The
just
autopsy
confirm?
someone?
Yes.
Okay.
There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different. Actually, there should be maybe. Actually, I don't know how many screenshots there should be. um,
It's like a compilation of 9 screenshots in this photo.
that might be about right. I think he's taken everything then, because there's not a lot here. So the
Okay.
oldest text, by the look of it, was 17 days ago. The earliest text is 8 days ago. And that was from someone listed as Fifi, and it says "you dead?" ?
I've only ever known one person to be called Fifi, and that's Fiona Stewart.
Fiona Stewart, right?
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So the most pressing thing in here is from this Percy. So Percy 15 days ago. So what's the date on that?
The 7th.
15 days ago, missed call. Then it was
the 7th should be 15 days ago.
Yeah, 15 days ago was missed call, you okay, in capital letters. Then 11 days ago, what was the date on that? That was 7th. That was
the 11th.
11th. But I think it might have been the 10th based on, it might be funky times here.
Yeah.
Because this was, he was stabbed, hit and run. Then it was the 2 autopsies, I believe, sent here. Actually, I think it might be the same one sent twice. I think it's the same one sent twice here. Let me check. Because I see 9258 as the link.
Yeah, they're both 9258. Because that should be the report number, I believe. There's another text from 11 days ago in there. That is a different autopsy.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. That's okay. That's even stranger that it came from 2 different numbers. Okay. Then we had Felix. 11 days ago. Said you attending the funeral. What's this person's name again? Is it Mike Graz?
Yeah, Mike Graz.
Says, is it right now? Felix says, don't think so. Was just wondering. I got the stuff from your trunk. It was left unlocked. And it was you all right. And then just text Brad Mary or Brad Marv. Which is a very strange thing to text. Have we got any profiles on a Brad Marv?
Give me a second. Let me look. There's Bobby Marv.
Nothing. It's just Brad Marv, like one word. BRADMARV. That's just a password or something.
Potentially.
Then there was a text. So both the text from the number that sent him the second, I guess this would be the first, because this is the older message. The first, the 9242 autopsy, that was unsaved, so that was, I assume, a boner. And then another one, that is unsaved as a contact. So Mike sends them a text message saying, I need your help when you have a chance. So that's
Can
all
we
the text
go through like staff pages and see like who lawyers are or no?
I think you can. Yeah, as long as they're like tagged as a lawyer.
There's not like a lawyer roster or anything somewhere?
If there is, I don't know how to find it. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I think you might just have to scroll through.
Yeah.
But maybe that's why I'm on about like just looking for. That's why I think Craig just looked for Percy and found a lawyer. Well, maybe not, because I've just found a Percy. Maybe it's Percival.
Yeah, because in the staff pages, I only see 2 Percys. One's Percy Jones and one is Percy Pumpernickel. And then there's Percival Powell.
Oh, maybe it might be the MDG, because I can't search anything right now. I'm trying to search for Percy. It's not. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah. Try not to search. So basically, in the staff profile, and when you search, it will show you everybody, regardless of if
Yeah.
they've had a profile made or not. So, yeah, try and ignore anybody that doesn't have like a staff profile. Like if it has like straight martial or something like that underneath.
Yeah. Because I think everyone that views the public records has technically a staff profile.
What Percy's? Let me see if Craig's still around, because he said he found the Craig. Wait, let me see if it's in his statement. I wonder if there's. Is it in the autopsy that's linked? Hold on. Wait, who is Naya Nashville? Who the hell is that?
She's a doctor, but besides that, I'm not sure.
So as for the autopsy, that's 9242. Oh no, that's 9258. Okay. Yeah, we need to find out who these were fired by.
Is would they have gone to the hospital and FOIA'd it with a doctor, or would they have
I
gone to
think
dispatch and FOIA'd it with a dispatcher?
well this is the thing is I think if we go to the autopsies, let me pull them up. These what kind of reports are these? How do I see what type of report this is? I think this is like an EMS report. Crap open. Wednesday the 10th of July. If I go on here, because I can't see it very well. Category, if I go to EMS reports.
Is I looked on both Justin DeMarco and Archie Archer's profiles. There's nothing on those profiles that say that like their autopsy was FOIA'd.
Okay, it's not an EMS report. what would it be instead? Doctor documents?
More than
Oh,
likely, yeah.
wait, autopsies. Here we go. 10th of July. Yeah. So it's an
Yeah,
autopsy.
there's nothing really in either of those autopsy reports. It's just simple, like, what were their injuries and then their emergency contacts.
Dispatchers and receptionists do not have access to autopsies. So in other
Yeah.
words, the only person who would be able to FOIA this would be a doctor. Now, that being said, if we go to the PIPA legislation, there would have to be a signed contract. I'm pretty sure when there's a request for information, you have to sign a contract or something, or like you have to sign something to say, I'm trying to get this. Where's the PIPA legislation?
It's the patient
Ah,
information.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it says at the bottom, medical releases are not required for autopsies as the deceased do not have rights. Okay, so it's not a problem what they did, right?
The only problem is that one of them is listed as the cause of death as a homicide. So that would contradict with the FOIA legislation where you don't release stuff pertaining to an ongoing investigation.
Yes, that is true. But it's also like, why? I want to know why this guy has an interest. Especially if I'm also concerned is the Archie Archer, is that the one that was the homicide?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. So I don't know whether that's still listed as an open investigation. So if that's still listed as an open investigation, like, why is this guy interested? Why was he interested? Like, immediately finding out, like, what happened?
Yeah.
And what, is he trying to find out what they know? That kind of thing, or is he just concerned about, like, was this guy his friend? And he wanted to get revenge? I don't know. Okay.
Is the only like arrestable offense that Mike Graz has on his record is from May 4th.
Yeah.
Where it says Captain Slacks was attempting to pursue a suspect who tackled him outside of CMC when Mike Graz stepped in the path of Captain Slacks, blocking him from pursuing the suspect who assaulted him. As a result, Mike Graz was arrested for misdemeanor obstruction.
Did it mention who the suspect was?
No. That is the entire report.
What did you
those
say,
two sentences.
Sock22
Mary, thank you for the 14 months.
Sock22 rave Sock22D.
Yeah, Mike Graz was just charged with misdemeanor obstruction. There's no evidence of like any of his possessions or anything. It's just that's it. Actually, he does have an resisting arrest. This is something from like April 17th with Vivek Ramsakwamy.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. Okay.
Yeah. So there's nothing that really like connects him with either one of these people. At least not from like just a brief glance of his record.
Yeah, lawyers don't have call signs, so I can't find it that way. Yeah, I want to know who this Hershey guy. Let me see if Craig's around.
It's Craig Barrett, right? been 3-1-1ing.
Oh, hold on. Good job I didn't use his fucking phone. He's got contacts in here. The only two that he didn't contact are someone called Candace. Which I'm gonna take a screenshot. Wait, what's the number that we've got? Oh, hold on, we've got a different number. He's got a contact listed as 0-Mike Graz phone. And it's a number that's 420-111-5555. But that doesn't seem like a real number. It almost seems like... Wait. Was someone reminding themselves that this is Mike Graz's phone?
Potentially?
What the fuck?
I'm just searching the names of like the contacts that he has and seeing if there's like any numbers on their profiles that match.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna put this phone. Take the SIM card out, unless you want to look at it.
Nah, I'm fine.
Take the SIM card out, and I'll put that in evidence. If you say, I'll come back. This is fucking sussy as shit, dude. It's great. Fucking love this shit, dude. The Mike Graz phone, that's like... That's weird. That's really weird. Because you shouldn't have to, like... Unless that is your number, like, having 3 numbers in a row, like, the probability of that, the mathematician in my head is going... The probability of that is, like, crazy. Is my phone back to normal now?
Yellow.
Hey, Kroger.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
just really quick. You said earlier you had gone through the staff page and you found a lawyer by the name of Percy. Yeah.
I think so. I've slept a couple days since then. I do not remember the last name.
I had a look and I
If I
couldn't find. Was it common spelling for Percy? Yeah.
it was just how it was spelled in because he only has like just the name Percy in the phone, and I just searched for Percy, and I swear I found one that had a like it said a lawyer tag on it. Now I could be misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I found on there. I can head down to the courthouse and skim again.
Go ahead and have a skim. Just to see if maybe I'm mistaken and I'm misspelling or something. But yeah, I can't find any lawyers by the name of Percy. So yeah,
Okay.
I just want to make sure I'm not doing something wrong, and because obviously you did it, and maybe you can retrace your steps there. But
Yeah.
yeah,
The only like I said, it's been a couple days since I saw it, so I've slept a couple times since then. And the only thing I briefly remember is I don't remember it having a picture, which I thought was weird for a bar license attorney. But maybe it's just also an issue with the public MDW. Maybe it just borked on me. But I'll head that way and see if I can look it up again.
it's certainly possible, mate. It's certainly possible. All right, thanks, Craig. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye bye. You know what I'm thinking? You don't need to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
You don't need to be a lawyer.
No, like Sabrina Carpenter definitely dresses like JoJo Siwa in the kitchen. Like that.
Medical releases are not required for autopsies. So you don't need a medical release. You don't need to do a medical release for the Pippa. So anybody can walk in and get an autopsy.
Yeah. Till she gets her cardio.
You can literally I think any civilian can walk in and be like, I want this person's
I
autopsy
don't know, why wouldn't I be a PA?
because they're dead.
You don't know my contacts, Madison?
Isn't there a FOIA request? There is. There is. There's a FOIA request normally for medical releases of information. But it says at the bottom, medical releases are not required for autopsies as the deceased do not have rights. There is an exemption. And so whoever this Percy is has gone in on behalf of this Mike Gratz, or, whoever this guy is, if it is and is Mike Gratz, has gone in and was just like, hey, I want the autopsies of Archie Archer and James DeMarco, and these doctors have been like, I can't say no, and handed them over. Is that really a loophole? It looks like it. It certainly looks like it. Wait.
Okay. It might be a while, but I will call you, or if you're about to go to sleep, just text me.
Wouldn't I have?
Okay. All right. Boink. Do you know about Madison Bancroft being crazy?
Yes.
Okay. She
What
said
was,
that she wants to talk to me about something.
I wouldn't go anywhere near her with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I met with her a couple weeks ago, and I met with her a couple days ago. A couple weeks ago, Sky was around the corner watching, apparently.
Yeah.
And a couple of days ago, I met her in Legion Square. She has some friend named JC that calls her boss now. Don't like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, she was before everything that happened with Remington. She went after Remington a few.
Yeah, Sky told me that she tried to kill Remington 3 times.
Yeah. Weaver. No, Weaver. Was that the one I'm on about?
What,
no,
Percy?
Percy.
Yeah, his last name is Weaver. If we're talking about the same Percy that used to be in the LSPD years and years and years ago.
No, I don't think that's the Percy I'm on about. It is the person I'm thinking about, but it's not the person I'm thinking
It's
about.
not this Percy.
No, it's not. I'm thinking about someone else. I'm thinking for some reasons I was thinking about Winston for a second. I was thinking about Winston Walker. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm now thinking because Craig was like he was sure that he looked on somebody's profile, like he searched up Percy and saw a lawyer. So I
Yeah.
asked him to go back to the courthouse and make. I don't think he's gonna find anything. And maybe he can remember something if he types it in and it was like, oh, I spelled it differently or something. But I don't think he's gonna be able to find anything unless someone's got disbarred. In the past, few days.
Yeah.
Which is it's certainly possible, but I don't know. But what I'm thinking is at the minute is because of the legislation and how it's written, if you look at the last line of the PIPA Act, it says medical releases are not required for autopsies as the deceased do not have rights. So I think what that indicates is literally any old bulb can walk in off the streets and say, I want to see the autopsy for that person that's just died. And they can get it because they
Yeah.
don't have to do anything. You don't have to be a lawyer. You don't have to sign anything. And the doctor can just give it to you.
Is with the new FOIA legislation, I don't even think you need to be a lawyer to FOIA reports. I think you just have to go in and ask for it.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what they changed on that. Because it
Yeah,
used
it
to
just
be
says
you,
requests for production of reports must be submitted in person or by formal written communication to a member of PD dispatch, reception, or an on-duty law enforcement officer. Doesn't say anything about needing
yeah, it
legal
used to be
representation.
you had to be a lawyer and you had to prove that you were like representing a client,
Yeah.
but that's gone.
Is the only thing that I think could really be done about it is talk to what Cantor is the medical liaison.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to Cantor, see what is going on with it, if doctors just kind of release reports to whoever asks or kind of what. And I don't know if they went straight to a doctor, because that would be a Cantor question. Because if doctors just release them, then it's a doctor thing. But if they went to a dispatcher, then I don't know who is the head of dispatch or anything really about dispatch.
Right now it's shift 2 is Jalen Sawyer, shift 1 is Natty, mate.
Okay.
But again,
Wait, like Anita's wife, Nadia?
yeah, they don't have access
Okay.
to autopsies, so they wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
Aren't they the ones that put in the requests to do FOIA stuff?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if they did the request, then yeah. But I still have access to all the FOIA requests. Actually, I think they all get sent to Viv. But yeah, I really do think that it was probably just hold on.
When did we say it was that they got those? It's like the 11th
10th.
and something.
So they died on the 10th. So I believe it happened on the same day.
Okay. Because there's a FOIA processed tag, and
There is,
it
yeah.
does not look like
I don't know whether
anything
the
is marked
doctors
with
are going to
them.
use those.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craig said maybe I was mistaken. It's not showing anything now.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You think we can go to the food court really quick so I can get some food and something to drink?
I might have something.
I mainly just need tons of drinks. Sherry gave me like a doner kebab.
But
Thank
one
you.
drink.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got no evidence on me, so we can.
Okay. This place is still a big maze to me.
Oh, Texas around.
Oh,
I don't have his number though. Maybe he's in the
I don't either.
listener.
You think if we just start some smoke signals and just make sure he can see them from the marshal's office, he'll show up?
Yeah, probably. We can probably go down another.
Okay.
Nope. No, I'm lost. I'm
Oh.
lost.
We're both lost.
I'm just gonna hold on. You drive. I want to look into some
Okay.
shit because this is I want to see if there's any reports about this Mike Graz guy.
Yeah, there's no incidents about him. I didn't look through like investigative reports.
Is the fact that the sim is now abandoned is one sussing me out, and
Yeah, like it's weird.
yeah.
Sneak
So
peeks.
I'm wondering whether or not what is this guy like fled the country, or you not got keys for this thing?
No.
Hey, why not?
Probably because you took it out.
Oh yeah, probably. We're gonna pick up Tex.
Is he at the marshal's office?
He's at the master's office. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Got the gears.
I did a ride along with Loki yesterday. And
Oh, yeah.
he sent me 75 grand because I didn't have like any money.
Oh my god.
And he said that he was gonna make a comment in the transaction that just said, please don't look into me. And then he was like, I feel like that would be a bad idea if I did
Yeah,
that.
that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's been kidnapped.
But is that in the investigative reports he's been kidnapped?
Yeah. 13th of July.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So
My fourth was investigating.
2 to 3 days after he got the
Holy
autopsies, he got
fuck.
kidnapped.
He got fucking executed.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta get back to the station.
Yeah. I think I saw Maeve tweeting, but I don't think we can really talk to her or do much without Angel around.
Yeah, she's around. Fuck. Yeah.
Is it like outside of what we could do if we just kind of ask her what she's looking into and not really like specifics of it? Or...
I'm looking at the report right now.
Okay.
So Percival Powell, here we go. Percival Powell gets a call that Mike Graz has been kidnapped.
I don't know if you want to stay here, if you want to grab Tex and we could all get food. But I'm gonna head to the...
I'm
You
gonna
can
stay
chill
here.
here and just look at things.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stay
chill
here.
here with Tex. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay. Morning.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Wakey, rise and shine. We got a new case.
Fucking what now?
Craig Barrett. He's one of our future hires, Wave 2. Remember that guy that came in with a tattoo on his head? The guy.
Yeah, I remember him.
He found a he found a SIM card up at the behind the chicken factory this morning up in Palito. It was abandoned, so it's covered by legislation. But he went through it, and there were some autopsies on it that was sent to him by some guy called Percy. Wasn't a lot on it. It was strange. Was the autopsy was sent like 10 days ago. Autopsies were for Archie Archer, so that murder, and Justin DeMarco. So both happened 10 days ago. There were some other text messages on there, but it was about it. Really was like a new SIM card that was used for about a period of about a week, from 15 days ago to about 8 days ago. Was sent to him by this guy called Percy, and then the other one was sent to him by a number without a contact, so possibly a boner. The strange thing is that well, there's a few strange things about this. One of the strange things is the contact in the contacts at the top was a contact that was almost like a bookmark or a reminder that just had the. I'm going to put this in the photographs in a second, but it was just the contact name was 0-Mike Graz phone in all capitals, and the number was 420 111 and 4 5s. So not like a normal number, right? Like almost like a placeholder. My theory is this was somebody had this phone. Anyway, I think I was right because I've just went. So after reading the reports, it was like, why has he got these, autopsies? Why is this guy interested? Who's Mike Graz? We couldn't find anything. We were trying to figure out who this Percy guy was. We went and ran the SIM card for prints. We couldn't find anything. No DNA. I just went and searched this guy's name up. Well, we searched this guy. We searched him up in profiles. He had nothing. He had a few priors. No seeming links to Archie Archer or Justin DeMarco. I've just looked him up in reports, and there's a report from Maeve Wolf Detective from the 13th of July, Mike Graz investigation, that he's been kidnapped. And there is a video of him being, well, I'm assuming it's him getting executed. So, yeah. So we now have that SIM. Yeah, the issue is Angel's not around, so I don't know whether it's a good idea for us to reach out to Maeve. She's around right now. So I'm going to give this a read, but I thought I'd keep you in the loop as to that happening and what's going on right now.
All right, I appreciate it. Okay. I'm starting in on this fucking dossier. I've started in on the BBMC here, just going through all their members and writing down names, ranks, numbers.
Oh, I had
on file.
I had a thought, and I want to know your thoughts on it. And I'm completely open to you shutting me down here, but I have something where we could build up something more interactive and have it more of like a map externally, but obviously it would be external and wouldn't be on the MDT. Is that something you'd be interested, or would you rather it be kept on the MDT and easy to access?
I think that it can be a mixture of both. having, you know, people be able to see the information via the MDTs, well, you know, at least us, is fine and good. But also at the same time, if there is something external that makes it even easier than that, then